Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Charisma here, and we are back at you another rebuild. So today, we're going to be rebuilding the Houston Rockets. They did pick up Jabari Smith Jr. this year in the draft, and they definitely are headed in the right direction, but they still have a few years left to go before they are a championship contender. So today, we're going to try and make them a championship contender. Houston is pretty solid. They still have a really good young core with Jalen Green, Sengun, stuff like that. They're going to be pretty solid within the next 5 to 7 years, more than likely. But let's kind of see what direction we can get these guys. I know there are a couple people that are going to be safe right off the bat, but I think the rest are going to be gone. So let's go through and check out our rosters. Let's load in our draft class. Okay, so for the current roster, we have Jalen Green, Jabari Smith Jr., Kevin Porter Jr., Jayshawn Tate, Sengun, Eric Gordon, Kenyon Martin Jr., Josh Christopher, David Nwaba, Garrison Matthews, Garuba, Marquise Chris, Terry Eason, Ty Washington, Trey Burke, Trevor Hudgens. I did not know they got Ty and Tari Eason. Oh man. Okay, that's pretty solid. So I think for the first year, we're just gonna simulate and kind of play it out, kind of see what kind of draft pick we can get. I feel like we'll end up being top 5, but we're gonna simulate the first season, and then after that, we're gonna do some trades, and I will see you guys towards the end. So we were wrapping up the season, and we ended up 27-55, which is pretty bad if you ask me. We got Luka winning MVP, Paolo Banchero winning Rookie of the Year, Ben Simmons Sixth Man of the Year, Anthony Davis Defensive Player of the Year, and then we have Sengun Most Improved, with Ime Udoka Coach of the Year. Rest in peace to bro, even though he's not dead, but rest in peace to his coaching career. I don't see us making any lists here, but we might. Okay, we got the all rookie first team. I'll take that. We're going to simulate the playoffs, and we're going to head into year 2, and we're going to make some trades because that is not going to cut it. We got Celtics Pelicans final, and we have the Pelicans winning it in 6. Let's go on to next season. Check out the draft lottery, kind of see where we stand. And we end up with number 4, which isn't horrible. I'll take that. So let's go to the draft. I'm sure Wembanyama and stuff like that is going to be gone. I would like to pick up a center. That's like the main thing that I did want to get. But we're going to take the best player available. So we got Tariq Whitehead. Okay. See, there's a lot of good players here. They do have Derek Lively, which is a center, which is kind of what I'm going for, but at the same time, like, I feel like all these other guys are just not. But I think I'm gonna end up taking Amin Thompson. Looks like he's the best available as of right now, along with Tariq Whitehead. But he does have a higher overall, and he's a little bit older, so he might be a little bit more developed. So I'm going to take him. Let's see our other pick in the draft. Oh, we can get Amari Bailey still. Anthony Black. TJ McCollum, All-Star, Jason Williams. All right, let's roll with Amari Black. And that's going to end the draft for right now. I do like the picks that we did end up getting. Those were pretty solid. Let's sign both these guys. Check out the player options. I don't really see any of these guys staying. I'm going to keep Kenyon Martin Jr., Sengun, and Jalen Green. All right, let's go to the qualifying offers. Make sure we keep Kevin Porter. All right. Free agency. I know for sure what I know. I definitely want to go for a center. Where do I want to aim for a center? That's the good question. Porzingis is a pretty good option, but Miles Turner is also a really good option. We got Vucevic here, but he's a little bit too old for what I'm trying to do. So what I'm gonna probably try and do, I do like Christian Wood as well, but I don't really think he fits our system too well. Plus he already had his time in Houston, so I don't want to bring him back and make him hate his life. So let's try and bring in Porzingis to be our center. He should sign. I don't know why he wouldn't. Okay, he decided to sign with the Pacers. All right. So let's go to our next available option, which is more than likely going to be Christian Wood because he's the next available player. So let's try and bring him back. Even though it's not like our greatest option, he ends up staying. I would like to keep Trey Burke and Marquise Chris though. I do think that they're solid. Let's bring back Kevin Porter Jr. All right. Any other positions that we are lacking in? So we got our point guard, we have our shooting guard. Who's our starting small forward? Doesn't look like we have a starting small forward. So let's go get one. I could bring in Wiggins. It's actually pretty solid. I do like Chris Middleton as well, but he's a little bit too old for what I'm trying to do. So let's go for about 28 with Wiggins. I think that we got a pretty good chance at him accepting that, which he does. I'll take that. Any other players that we can just pick up for cheap? I do like Jonathan Isaac off the bench. That's pretty solid if you ask me. If we can sign him, which we do, I'm okay with losing Trey Burke and Marquise Chris for signing him. And then I want to get one more solid backup small forward, and I'm going to get Alec Burks if he wants to sign, which I'm sure he will, and he does. All right, so I think that's all we're going to do free agency wise. Let's go to player progression and check out and see how everybody's doing. For year 2, Jalen Green goes up 5, Jabari Smith goes up 3, Sengun goes up, Kevin Porter Jr. goes up, Isaac, Tate. Oh yeah, everybody goes up for the most part. We don't have any decreases, which is good. We're gonna go to the next season, load in our draft class, change everybody's position, and kind of see where we go from there. I still am not the biggest fan of the Christian Wood at center, but there really wasn't too many better options, so we got to take what we can get. And I do like Sengun, but I just don't think that he's ready for that starting role yet. So it looks like we're pretty solid here. I'm gonna change him to a center, so that way we have a backup. Backup small forward. Yeah. Okay. I think our roster is pretty solid for the most part. We got Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Andrew Wiggins, Jabari Smith Jr., Christian Wood, and we have Sengun, 6-man, Jonathan Isaac, Jayshawn Tate, Amon Thompson, Alec Burks, and then we have Kenyon Martin Jr., Tari Eason, Amari Bailey, and then Ty Washington Jr. on the bench. I still think this is a little bit too many power forward minutes. So what I might do is I do like Jayshawn Tate, but I'm thinking I'm going to take away some of his minutes, and I think I'm going to give some to Ty because we need more point guard minutes, and I do want him to develop. But let's do this. Sorry, Jayshawn, I do fuck with you, but kind of want to run this lineup and see where it goes. We got a 10-man. We are pretty young. I still don't expect us to be like amazing this year, but system proficiency, we're under 3.5 stars pace and space. check everything else out. So it looks like pace and space and perimeter centric are our best options. 7 seconds is also well. He prefers 7 seconds, so we're gonna go with 7 seconds. We're gonna simulate the year and kind of see where we stand at the end. I will see you guys towards the end of the season. All right, guys, we are at the trade deadline right now. We're sitting at 26 and 30, and I think that I'm gonna try and see what kind of moves I can make. Like I said, I really wasn't too big at the Christian Wood at center, so I'm gonna try and move him, and I'm gonna package him with Jayshawn Tate and see what I can get. If I can get a better center, that's what I'm going for. If I can't, then we're gonna keep what we have. But see, stuff like this, Bam Adebayo, that's an easy upgrade. We end up losing Jayshawn Tate for basically nothing, but at the same time, he's just such a solid center that I would not even be too upset. We do have DeAndre Ayton here, and we get back Cam Johnson, but we have to lose Jonathan Isaac, and I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna do the Bam Adebayo trade, bring him in. I do like that a lot better than what we had. I'm gonna kind of also see what else we can make some trades with. I do like Alec Burks, but if I can, I would like to use our younger guys, get them some minutes. We'll package him with Kenyon Martin Jr. See if there's any solid pickups that we can get. TJ Warren isn't terrible. Juma and Ken Birch. Nothing really too interesting yet that's like catching my eye. Anthony Mellon, Daniel. Let's see, I'm gonna kind of keep what I have right now. I don't know if I'll ever end up playing Amari Bailey. So I might actually package him with Alec Burks. Trade value isn't too much better, but we're gonna kind of see what we can get. And like I said, if it's nothing good, we're just gonna keep what we got. Yeah, nothing. All right. Just wanted to see what all we can get. We did end up trading Christian Wood for Bam Adebayo, which is a very significant upgrade in my opinion. So our lineup's looking like Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Wiggins, Jabari Smith Jr., Bam Adebayo, Sengun, Isaac, Amen Thompson, Alec Burks, and then Kenyon Martin Jr. But we do need a backup point guard that's getting minutes, so I'm gonna take those away from him, and I'm gonna give those to Ty. And then from there, I think we should be okay. Next season, I'm definitely going to give Tari some minutes because I want him to develop. I actually might do that now and just take some minutes away from these guys as much as I don't want to. But I want him to get some kind of minutes. I don't want him to just fucking sit there and be useless. So give him about 14, Ty 14, Amen Thompson 14, and the rest of the guys look okay for the most part. We're gonna simulate the rest of the season, and I will be back towards the end again. All right, guys, we're wrapping up the season, and it looks like we're gonna be an over 40 win team, which means we're more than likely gonna make the play-in tournament. We finished off 45 and 37, which isn't horrible. A lot better than last year. We have Luka MVP, Scoot Rookie of the Year, Bowen Tylen 6-man, Jaren Jackson Jr. Defensive Player, Darius Garland Most Improved, and then we have Doc Rivers as Coach of the Year. Let's see if we got any Houston Rockets players. I don't expect us to have any. We do. Amen Thompson as All Rookie Second. Congrats to him. Let's see. We are a 6th seed, which is great to see. I honestly did not expect that at all, especially with the stacked West, but we take game 1, they take game 2, they take 3, 4, and they take us in 5, which I expected. It's New Orleans. We're gonna simulate the rest of the playoffs and kind of see where we go. Looks like it's gonna be a Golden State Warriors Hawks finals, Steph Curry versus Trey. That's gonna be very nice. And we have the Hawks taking it in 6. I did not expect that, but congrats to them. All right, let's go to the lottery. I don't see us getting too high of a pick, but we'll check it out. And the Rockets, we end up 13 from Brooklyn. So it's not too bad. Let's go to just our team player options. I don't really see us making any too big of a signing in the draft. That's going to make us significantly better. We're going to bring all these guys back for sure. Qualifying offers. I do want to keep Kenyon Martin, even though he doesn't really play much. He might be a trade piece, who knows. Any good people that we can bring in just to make the roster any better. We do have Steven Adams, which is a solid backup. Bogdanovich is also solid. I do like Matisse Thybulle defense-wise, and he fits our system very well, so I might actually go for that. I know I signed him in most of my videos, but Matisse Thybulle is honestly just such a good player off the bench. It's honestly worth it to try and sign him. All right, so we got that done. We do. Let's see what else we need first before I make any more stupid signings. So we got our starting 5. It looks like, yeah, and then kind of see. Point guard. I would like to sign a backup point guard. I mean, at the same time, I really don't need to, though. Actually, I'm kind of happy with the way that the roster is right now. I'm gonna see if there's one last little splash I can make. Maybe bring in somebody decent, get some more minutes. I might just bring in Bogdanovich. He's pretty cheap. He's a solid player. I don't have enough room to set Matisse. I would have kept Matisse over fucking Bogdanovich if I would have known that. All right, well, we ended up losing Matisse for absolutely nothing, which I'm a little bit upset about, but we're gonna sim to the next season after making a dumbass mistake, vote on our rosters, and go from there. All right. Hopefully this year we can be better than a 6 seed. I think we will be. I don't see why we wouldn't, but it is 2K and it does sim weird, so. All right, so. Let's see. Thompson, Bogdanovich. See, it's like too many. Give him 30, 30, 35, 30. I do like Sengun, but I'm going to give him a little bit less minutes. I'm gonna make Jonathan Isaac. I did say I want to play Tari Eason some minutes, but he's a power forward, and it's just like there's just so many minutes that. Damn, dude. Let's do this. Let's make him a small forward. Power. You got Amari Bailey that can play backup point guard. Ty. Ooh. Even Thompson can play point guard. I like that. A little bit better. Isaac. Okay. I think we're good positions wise. We'll do this. See, they want Eamon Thompson to start over Kevin Porter Jr. Wow. Actually pretty shocking. But I can't say I don't agree with it, probably. Need some more shooting guard minutes. So let's do that. I know he's a power forward, but pretty sure I can change him. Let's see, now he plays. All right. Okay, we're just gonna keep it how it is. I really don't care. Lineup's looking pretty solid. I might take a couple more minutes away like that and give those to Tari Eason. Oh, then we got 2 less of minutes. KPJ, which I do think KPJ should be the fucking 6th man. So I think we're gonna do it like that. All right, we're gonna simulate the season, and I will see you guys towards the end. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up towards the end of the season. We're just about a 50-win team, which is really good. I have no complaints there. We're definitely headed in the right direction. I still think we maybe need a year or 2 before we win the championship, but we got LaMelo winning MVP, Xavier Booker Rookie of the Year, Jaden Ivey 6th man, Jaren Jackson Jr. Defensive Player of the Year, Dyson Daniels Most Improved, and Doc Rivers Coach of the Year. I don't think any Houston players are going to be here, but let's check it out. They aren't. We are a 1 seed in the West, which I'm actually pretty shocked about. Taking on Portland in the first round. We're gonna simulate the round because I think we're gonna do pretty good against them. Oh man, took it to 7. That was actually pretty nerve-wracking. We'll take this game 1 game at a time. 1-1, 2-1 them, 3-1 them. Ended up taking that one. 2-3. Oh yeah, come on boys. There we go. That's what I like to see. Looks like we're taking it to 7, which we do. And simulate with the Simcast. And if it's close, we're just gonna hop in. If not, let it rock. There we go. That's what we like to see. They're catching back up though. Whoa. What? I didn't get a chance to stop it. That's fucked. Well, lost in the second round, which I expected. We got OKC Cavs final. And I got the Cavs taking it in 7. All right. So I'm gonna skip all this good stuff. We're gonna go to our player options. I'm gonna try and do a couple last little moves. Try and take this team over the top. Bring back both of these guys. All right. Anybody in free agency we can sign? Definitely want to bring back Sengun. What am I doing? There we go. These are all solid, very good players. I do like the defense from Karis LeVert. Let's bring him in on a cheap little deal. We'll do that. Oh yeah, we're definitely matching that. Looks like we bring him back. So we'll bring back Burks on a minimum, which he does. Okay, I think we're good there. Go to our player progression, kind of check out and see how everybody's looking. '93 for Jalen Green, Bam Adebayo 87, Jabari Smith 87, Wiggins. All right, Isaac, Sengun, Amin Thompson, Kevin Porter Jr., Tari Eason, Bogdanovich. All right. So let's go to the next year. Still debating if I'm gonna load in a draft class or not because it's 2026. And at this point, I don't really know what draft classes they have in the 2K share. They might not even have, they do have a 2026. So let's do that. Go to the next season. I think we have a pretty good chance this year. I'm gonna see what kind of trades that we can do. I do like Kevin Porter Jr., but if we can get an upgrade, I'm doing it. So let's go Amari Bailey and Kevin Porter Jr. If there's anybody solid, do that. They're both like 2.5 star value. Nothing. So we can get the other Thompson brother on the team. Keldon, Mike Conley. This one isn't bad, but I'm gonna kind of keep what I got. Let's do Bogdanovich and Bailey. Because if I can get somebody better, it's a wrap for both these guys. Kuzma. It's a lot for Kuzma though. This trade isn't terrible. I don't know if it's good enough to do anything like that. Can't send him anywhere else because we just signed him. Bogdanovich. Just gonna do Bogdanovich by himself. See if nothing really stands out too much. Wow. What about the package Kevin Porter Jr. with like tie? As much as I don't want to. Yeah, it's basically like the same exact trades as last time. Neil O'Neal, my boy. Alright, yeah. I think we're just gonna stick with what we got. I tried to make some trades, but nothing really stood out. We're gonna simulate the regular season, and actually no. Before we do that, let's check out the lineup, see, because that is not gonna work. I don't want Ty as my starting point guard. Seven, 35, 26. I feel like all starters should have 30 minutes. I don't even know how I'd make that work. Just like that, I guess. So add minute back each of the top people. Now I feel bad because Tari Eason is not playing, and There we go. Sorry, Ty. Let's just trade Ty because I feel bad. He's just sitting on the fucking bench. Put him and Bailey together. We go get together about Thompson, brother. Let's just do it for fun. Alright. Anything change when we do that? Now they want KPJ to start. Still too many power forward minutes. It's just kind of fucked. All right, we're gonna simulate, guys, and we'll be back at the end of the season. All right, guys, we are wrapping up the year, and we are also another 50-win team again. Let's see how many wins we end up with the season. Looks like we're gonna end up hitting 57. Yep, 57. LaMelo wins MVP again. Preston is Rookie of the Year. Jaden Ivey, 6th man. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. Ron Holland, Most Improved. And then Nate McMillan, 56 and 26, which I believe is us, is Coach of the Year. Not really sure at the same time. Haven't really been paying attention to who our coach has been and if anybody's been. Take game 1. Take game 2. Well, I end up simulating the whole round. That's okay. We ended up taking it in 5, going against Memphis round 2. Take game 1, game 2. They take 3. We take 4. They take 5. They're taking us to 7, which is stupid. We're gonna simcast. Hopefully it's a close game we can jump into. But it looks like we're taking a really good lead right now. And we ended up taking it by 20. Just about 20 points. Taking on number 2 seed OKC. We take game 1, 2, 3. They end up taking 4 and 5. And actually simulated the round, but we ended up beating them. Looks like in 6. And we're taking on Trae Young and the Hawks in the finals. We have Jalen Green as your finals MVP and Trae Young as the finals MVP. We are going to simulate, and we end up taking it in 6. That's what I like to see. I'm glad I could end up getting you guys a championship. Keep in mind, when I do these videos, they're not realistic, so don't come for me in the comments. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and deuces.